Elena Castillo, the Executive Board President.
I am Trinity Payan, the Executive Board Vice President.
I'm Elizabeth, the Executive Board Treasurer.
I'm Michael Silva, I'm the Executive Board Secretary.
I'm Christina Arango, the Executive Board Second Arts.
And we're the Executive Board of Skyline, Texas.
Microsociety it's a program that emulates the real world. Here at Sageland, we do have a total of 17 businesses that are run solely by our students. They run such businesses as a recycling center. We have a new one coming up this year run by our kindergartners called Puppy Grams, which is a business that's going to entail of selling candy grams to our citizens. Our upper grade ventures and agencies made up of, we have a post office, we have a restaurant, we have peacekeepers, which we call Crime Stoppers. We have a financial institution that's actually also sponsored by GECU, which is one of our local partners in education. Here at Sageland, our microsociety is referred to as Skyline, Texas, and every single student and teacher and staff member are Skyline citizens. All the transactions that occur, all the promotions, all the advertisement is to get a citizen to basically buy a product and help support the microsociety. We do have our own currency, which is called microbucks, and it's in the form of increments of 1, 5s, 10s, and 20s. We also have debit cards for our older students and checks that the students are also able to write. And we afford the students the opportunity to also make sure that they keep a good balance of their checking accounts and savings, so that way when they do leave our elementary sector, they leave with some sort of financial literacy knowledge, which is basically the drive behind our microsociety program. Our students were not doing very well back then on their state assessment, so the administrators at the time were told, you all need to find a program or something that will help motivate the kids and basically help with those scores. So she did her research and basically brought the microsociety program to Sageland in the form of an after-school program, which remained an after-school program for about a year, and then from there it transitioned into being a program that was integrated into the regular school day. As far as the responsibilities of a micro-citizen is actually running smoothly, that payroll is being met, that they're producing enough products that bring in enough revenue to make sure that payroll is covered. They need to make sure that they're advertising in order to get their products or services out there to the public. And then as far as the employees, of course, they're the ones that are responsible for creating the products or providing the service to the Skyline citizens. As an employee and an officer, they are responsible for making sure that they do have a balanced checkbook, making sure that they're not in the red, because there are consequences for the citizens who are writing checks or spending on their debit cards and they don't have any money in their accounts. One of the important aspects that really truly makes a micro society a successful one is that of having partners in education. It's really important for us as coordinators to reach out to our community and basically ask them to come into our schools and make that connection for the children. It's very, very important so that they see the relevance behind what they do here and how it will later impact them as real world adults. By having microsociety at our campus, we really are exposing our kids to different professional areas that otherwise may remain unexplored. One of the ways that our microsociety helps our students is that it prepares them to be financially sound when they leave the elementary level. I feel that our students really do have the advantage in the sense that, one, they know the importance of money, the fact that they really do need to make sure that they account for whatever money they make, and that money definitely doesn't grow on trees. Now that we're on a debit card system, that's also incredibly relevant for our students, because they see mom and dad swipe a card at Walmart or whatever store that they shop at. So now they understand, okay, well, mom and dad don't just swipe a plastic card down the machine. They know that there has to be money there in order for them to be able to purchase the necessities that they need to keep them going on a daily basis.